Hey, what's up? And it's Demon God Dracos back again. I have face cam now, and I'm looking forward to restarting all the series, except for Soul Worker because that one kind of got canceled. I might look into rebooting that a bit later since it got re-updated again, but we'll see what happens at first. The last time here we were playing Elvin Gordon's. A lot of stuff did happen, and regardless, we're gonna be coming back to the series, all of that, and hopefully everything. A lot of exciting new projects, things. Well, I guess a bit of spoilers. Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. That's like that. It. Yeah. Could have. We were doing cigar before. Oh yeah, I think a few episodes got lost in a few bad things. But yeah, we're gonna go do the Broken Circle. As the character as a mage, this is actually turned to their origins, which should be fun. Yeah, entertainment should be there. Ah yes, Berserkin. Take this. I might have to turn down the audio. Back. And go. I think that should be a bit more manageable. Ow. Raise the wolf. Okay, apparently they didn't want to listen.
Come and get it.
Right.
Kill it.
Too easy.
Attack!
You fools. I got a bit too distracted. It tends to happen a lot. It does. That I do get one, and out of injury, get God for. Ah. Injury kits are the most useful thing in installation. Ah. I hate running out of the if this is a bit choppy, I will fix it for the next video. I would be pausing that. I'm noticing on the recording software it's a bit laggy. See about fixing that is, and I'll still upload the video so you guys know that I'm working and things. My end, then ever, but if your end, then apologies. I'll fix it for the video. And
Back off! I was here first.
where are you now? You haven't seen a sword lying, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Quinari.
A Q what?
The giants you're pillaging.
Oh, them. To tell the truth, this place was mostly picked clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the
I'm glad I
guy who
don't
was
have
here
to say
before
it.
me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
He sold you this spot? Does he own the land?
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights. I'm not building a house here or nothing. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Little known fact, you don't actually have to talk to him to get the actual sword. You don't have to actually go to talk to him, because go to the place that the sword is at and get the sword, which is what I tend to do, because I don't have patience to do. Instead, one of my favorite things is him, because he's a jerk and you quite literally threaten him for me. Its own way. My own way. But this character wouldn't. We're not gonna do it this time. We're a good character. We're gonna be nice to everyone. I don't know.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
That actually is a worthy goal in my day. We're kind of...
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
At the chin. The chin. I don't know. Just, if you'd like me to read things like this in the future, because I tend to do another Let's Play, codexes, I can do a codex Let's Play as well.
Take this.
But
You've
we'll see what people want. If you guys want me to read the codexes separate lore series, you want me to read the quest board, what they actually entail, please let me know, and I will totally make a series on that. But for now, we're gonna get...
Well, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them.
Hello, Kester. Why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
They take your boat.
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Is something wrong here at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business.
Yeah, probably.
If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
I mean, it's a tower full of mages. You'd think you'd get it through your tower full of... There's no way to get across.
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Well...
You're too kind. Low type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Oh, I know.
On it.
Hello, sir. I must talk to you.
Yes?
Some great support here on the behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms! Warden sends his team.
I ain't touching that with a 50-foot. Oh, you can have it this.
Fear is your weakness.
Forced our hand.
Oh, shaky.
You cannot win.
Let's get started. Stay still.
Hurts my eyes. My soul. Oh well. This one. But
Blast it.
dog has this little trait that you do. This just prominent, and it looks like I did show. Another thing you can do, but this looks particular. I know this because I did it a lot. It's interesting, and he'll back a letter. Yep, brings me back the letter.
Yes.
I do like that they added in the secrets and stuff. Makes it all the more interesting. But yeah, no, I have exciting projects that I'm currently working towards getting started. A lot of them require, you know, setup. Some of them require to get an actual camera, which has trip. It hasn't been easy to get the camera that. And on top of that, I have to get some props and other things set up and find people who are willing to help me with it, and all of that's taking a lot more time than I'd like. If you're interested in knowing what it's going to be called an ARG, an alternate reality game. I've been watching one on YouTube myself, and I've greatly enjoyed it. I want to create one myself. Being said,
Good day.
a lot more
Welcome to the
trouble
Spoiled Princess.
than it
Is there something I can
appears
get
to be.
for you?
As the inn called the Spoiled Princess.
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
Like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Yeah, so working on that. In the meantime, I'm hoping to do games, which, if you are curious, take into account they are old, and so take that into account. I'll be streaming a bit more often. Not sure quite yet, but I will definitely probably be streaming a couple of games. We'll see. A lot of it is just getting things up. I'm trying to get back in. Do a lot of things require more. They don't want to help me with it, which is kind of an.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden, and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
So I'm not good enough for you. Fine. See if you get into the tower on your own.
Your superior wouldn't like you giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yes. Very mad if you don't let me in.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden.
I already know
Alleged
this.
Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
How it stands so tall. Magic lies within walls, and yet I suppose technical.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out
Or
in?
Now we wait and pray.
Gregor, good to
Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
I'm truly glad that I'm not dead.
Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
I am a Grey Warden. I am also a mage.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape. How exactly? He is one man in all the world, and we have no way to locate him. It set a dangerous precedent. I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
I don't agree with their treatment of me, as treating the mages as if they are all horrible is not the right way to go about it. It's discrimination. Just because someone is different doesn't mean better or worse than anyone else. How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
Have done the same.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for one or two abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
And you're waiting here?
It is our duty as Templars to watch the Circle Tower. We will stand guard to make sure nothing leaves. Nothing. I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
But everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice.
You sacrificed your own men.
Abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
How can you think of annulling the entire circle?
The mages are probably already dead.
Alistair, you
Any
traitor.
abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I will look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abomination not stand against.
If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
You have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
I will ask.
I don't want to die.
Is any...
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
I'm sure it will be over soon.
I certainly hope so. Are you here to trade, then?
Yes. that at some. Actually, most useful items ever.
So the mages are all locked within. A fitting end for those who gave up their own freedom.
Hey, watch that. Watch that more. Mages didn't have a choice. They were forced into the taken from their But I digress. And do about little life just thing. So people realize how precious. Longer I'm here.
Let's get started.
You need me?
So let's go with that. Notifications.
On it.
Magic.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
I told Gregor I would investigate the tower.
The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening?
No, they are waiting for reinforcement.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
This time here, when abominations kill.
If you are here to kill abominations, let me help you. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
Very well. Help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Then we should off immediately.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Could have been one of them. Things were different.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Thank you, Morgan.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
When? Are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let's be off. Talked enough time.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes, of course.
There we go. That looks better.
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar. You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Oh, it's you. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
No, I guess it isn't.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the
I
Maker.
forgot how one hinged. Wouldn't it have been better if
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
I, on the other hand, don't like to die. You're a lot crazier than I remember you.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Okay, crazy one. And now she doing. Have fun with that.
Look after her, will you?
She's old enough to look after her.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after...
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
She seems to have survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll...
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Yeah, there was...
As you wish.
With good items. Items are good. Now. So.
Speak.
Well, that's gonna be all for this episode.
Here we are.
It wasn't as well. Finish this
I'm
up.
somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Impressive for an old.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard. Mm-hmm.
That of this episode. As always, if you like the video, like, subscribe, help me become a God tuber. Hopefully get some more content out there that people will like. But until then, have a marvelous day, and see you all next time.